Hello everyone, my name is My Maven, and this is the series entitled Message to Americans. This is the second video of the series. The first one was called Get a Passport, and I got quite a few comments from that. And I'm going to share some of the comments with you. So please like, share, subscribe, and tune in, share these videos. They're really important. Everyone needs to hear this. So in this series, A Message to Americans, I got a few comments, or in the last video, I got a few comments from people who said Americans can barely afford food on their tables. How can they buy a passport? Many people are living paycheck to paycheck. How can they buy a passport? And if they can buy a passport and they can't afford food, how can they afford a flight out? This is true. The sad truth is many people are living paycheck to paycheck. Some people are only 2 weeks away from bankruptcy. So what's the solution? Well, I have news for you. It's good news, but it's a little strange. The news is you're not broke, okay? You're just living in America. That's the news I have for you. Lots of United States citizens are leaving their homes and moving into cars, hotels, living with family, moving in with friends. People who are separated, who used to be married, are now moving back in with their exes, or just simply living dangerously on the streets. So how can such a person afford to get their passport? Or how can such a person afford to get their documentation? Good question. Well, you have to save money. If it's just you, then you need to just worry about yourself. But if it's you and a family, more than one person, then you seriously need to save your coins. As a matter of fact, you should have already been saving your coins. If you already have a passport and are worrying how to leave, get your money out of the bank. Transfer your money overseas. Take all your prized possessions and drive to the Mexico border, into Mexico. From there, you can go to different places. At least by then, you'll be safe. Good news is living in Mexico is less expensive than living in the US. So just get out while the door is still open. Get out while you still can. Remember that time, COVID, when the world shut down and everything shut down? No one ever expected that would ever happen on Earth, but it did. Countries shut down, airports shut down, people's lives shut down. Let's think about this. Don't you think that can happen again? Don't you think that the airport and the borders can shut down again, preventing you from leaving? Get a passport and get out while you still can. Get out while you still can, because there's still time for you to leave. There's still time for you to get a better life and live somewhere where your money stretches a lot further. So I'm going to leave here in this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Consider it seriously and work on your documentation, even your driver's license, your state license, all the documents you need. Start getting and gathering all of them and applying for what you need so that you can secure yourself, so that you can secure your family and your future. All right. Until next time, goodbye.